What's up guys, it's Chaos Lord David and welcome to part 4 of our Let's Play Base Combat 3, the Electrosphere, the Japanese version, excuse me.
File, July 21st, 2032. Location, General Resource. Doe Development Facility. Sound data missing.
これから話すこととお願いは、聞いた後にあなたが賛成してくれても、もしも反対したとしても、何も尋ねないで、誰にも言わないで黙っていてほしいんです。それがとても都合のいい話なのは自分でも分かっています。でもそれでも他に頼める人も相談できる人もいないから。聞いてください。それは私にとって生きる意味と同じぐらい大切なもの。ナイトレーベン、それを探しに行きたいんです。前回の作戦で私たち2人が偶然発見して、あなたが破壊してしまった施設に関係があることです。今はそれだけしか言えません。でも一緒に来てほしい。もちろんこれは無断行動で規約違反。それを知った上ででも来てほしいんです。
Whoa there, Rena, you must have been in a very talkative mood tonight. Well, that first cutscene I thought, usually I think it's pretty weird because of that creepy smile she has at the end. It's just sounds like it's, sounds and seems like a very intense cutscene, if I do say so myself. But anyway, we're going to start off with this mission, No Clearance. And this is actually an optional mission. You'll see here in a little bit. Let's get down to it. And no briefing, so you'll see something's up. Of course, we're going to stick with the Hornet. Let's do this. Like Brutus. We're going to start off by taking off.
では行きます。
Cleared for takeoff.
And we increase speed and off we go
Take off.
into the wild blue yonder.
緊急事態だ。匿名の犯行声明による事件が発生した。直ちに帰還せよ。
ごめんなさい。私は行きます。今ならまだ戻れます。大丈夫。気にしないで。一人で大丈夫だから。
Decide.
Okay, so we're at a decision. Either we can join Rena or we can leave Rena. This is what makes this mission optional. Because, I mean, either you can do this mission or you don't have to. If you don't want to, then just turn back. If you do want to, then just join her.
ついてきてくれるのありがとう。
But we're gonna go ahead and do it.
データではこの地点に
So our first few targets are these AF-117s, for the time being.
聖戦区域にゼネラルリソースの偵察機を確認した。攻撃してくるようなら反撃し制圧せよ。
It's so easy. It's easy to miss with these sometimes. It's annoying.
こんな時、こんなところでどうしてゼネラルが出てくるの？
You, Dijon.
邪魔、邪魔、邪魔。
待て。やはりお前レナか。
誰？まさか。どうしてここに今あなたなんかがいるの？
ずっ
翼を取り戻しに来た。
あれは私のあなたのものじゃない。またそうやってあなたいつもそうやって絶対渡さない。もう誰にもナイトレーベンは渡さない。
Funny how they just talk there for like almost a minute and a half. And that's all of them. The next phase, right here.
レーダーが新たな機影をキャッチ。直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
Update target.
So we have more general resource planes coming our way, so this can be a very short mission. And I must have had to turn down my brightness again, because I can barely see the sky and anything and stuff. So I'll go ahead and do that really fast. I'll cut it right here and I'll be back. Okay, that's better. Oh, much better. I mean, this would definitely help a lot better if I was recording without this half screen so I can actually see better. Because I'm thinking the only way I can do it is if I were to get it on the AV channel without doing it through HDMI. Because since the PlayStation can't handle HDMI, I guess that's why I'm getting the half screen whenever I'm recording with my Elgato, and it does that whenever I'm not using the Elgato, so it's really weird. And that was pretty stupid. Come on. That's why I have to mainly use all 4 of my missiles in one shot, because these missiles can miss. It's really annoying. Maybe that's why they're called missiles, not hiddles. Took that off of this episode of Dogfights I watched. It's funny that why are they called missiles if they I mean, it would make more common sense if they're called missiles if they miss and hiddles if they hit. That's actually a pretty good question in my opinion. And that's the mission right there. It's a really short mission.
着陸します。機長。
Landing.
But now we're going to be landing. Again. Except the good thing we don't have to land on a carrier, because landing on a carrier is, can be pretty scary sometimes, especially whenever I try to land on a carrier on Ace Combat 2. Most of the time I seem to fail that landing. Because you gotta get in there, get on top of the carriers, like as soon as you're about to go over it. Because if you don't slow down very good, then you'll fall. It's pretty annoying.
Nice landing.
At least the landing is a lot easier to do on this game. So I won't have to get super annoyed by those all the time.
今回の命令違反に関しては侵入したゼネラルリソース機撃退の功績により特別に不問とする。ただし作戦外行動について早急に報告書を提出せよ。
Well, there's the A. And we would have actually done a different mission if we chose not to do it, because now that we can't do that mission if we chose to leave Rena, we won't be able to do it at this point. We'll just advance onto the mission afterwards, after that mission that I didn't do.
どうしてなのか、実は私自身にもわからない。ただ、私に似ているあなたなら分かってくれるって思えたから。ありがとう。今回の件、フライトレコーダーからあなたの行動をすべて消去しておきました。だから忘れてください。それから報告書は私が提出しておきます。
Well, there's that part, and we're going to be coming up in the next mission. That is going to be another separate file. So we'll see that here in a little bit. That is, if I'm right, we'll find out. Oh, just more text. Funny how it says English. It's like I always can't get over how there's English text on this, and it's like they understand English, but yet they don't speak it. It's pretty funny.
サーフに緊急出動だ。詳しい目的に関しては暗号化して送っておいた作戦情報に従うように。今回も些細なミスの許されない超法規的活動である。心してほしい。以上。
Yeah, this is it. The mission, if I can pronounce this right, is, I believe it's called Scylla and Charybdis. Charybdis. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, then well, maybe I can just type it in on Google and see the proper pronunciation. I'm not gonna do that right now, just a waste of time. But anyway, let's get down to it.
ゼネラルリソースとニューコムを一時停戦させた我がユーピオのクラークソン代表が停戦調停のため専用機でレイニー岬に向かうことになった。エリックと共に同機の護衛を命ずる。また機内の護衛としてフィオナが代表と同行する。本作戦は極秘任務であるため少数精鋭による隠密行動を旨とする。以上。
Alright, so for this mission we're supposed to guard that R505U, which is carrying the UPO representative Clarkson, and also Fiona is in there. So we're gonna have to guard the plane throughout this mission. Of course we're gonna stick with the Hornet. It's like the only good plane I like to use in this point.
なんか変じゃないか。なんで俺たちだけしか護衛機がいないんだ。いくら極秘にしてもおかしいと思うだろう。
しっかりしなさい。クラークソン代表はしっかりガードするから、2人は空を頼むわよ。
Engage.
And our targets are really far ahead, so we've only got only 5 targets. No general resource plane, so of course Keith and Dejan are going to be involved, but yeah, but like the mission where we have to shoot down the general resource craft.
情報が漏洩したようだ。ゼネラル機が複数接近しつつある。直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
But we can't shoot them down.
こうやってゼネラルにはしっかりバレバレじゃねえか。
何なの？
ジャミングかよ。ウィー、気をつけろ。答えろ。
And we're getting some jamming interference, so it's pretty funny to hear that. And there's Dejan right there. As Keith was back in the last wave, the first wave, excuse me, and there's Dejan right there. And this can also be another short mission. And I hate how these missiles missed pretty easily. It's annoying. Come on now. Let's get this. Go down. You're next. Gotcha. Now you. Come on, get out of the stall, please. Get out of the stall. I mean, not that I'm having to worry about that, but still. I would like to get this done as soon as possible to ensure I get the A. There it is. That's the mission right there.
Mission accomplished.
Really short mission. 2 really short missions in this part. But oh well. Because now, here comes the interesting part.
目標に接近しました。
レナ、来てくれたのか。助かった。
作戦の変更だ。今回の専用機の行動はクラークソン代表とフィオナによるスパイ活動だということが明らかになった。護衛の任務を解除。専用機を撃墜せよ。
了解しました。
待てよ。あそこにはフィーがいるんだ。本気かレナ。待て、撃つな。やめろ。
その事実の確認は不可能。命令を優先します。
いや、通信機はジャミングで壊れてんだ。なあ、フィー、答えろ。
目標はあなたに任せます。
俺はフィーを助ける。
Alright, here comes another fork.
Inside.
Either UPO or Newcom. I'm gonna do Newcom by shooting down this R101U.
命令違反。
Bullseye.
こちら NEU ユーピオ専用機を制空圏内へ誘導します。空中給油を受けてください。機体を適正な位置に合わせ安定させてください。
Refuel.
So here's our first refueling segment. Remember this thing? Yeah, it's that Newcom transport, the R501. So get it in the blue. Sorry. Get the diamond in the blue and hold it for about maybe 2-3 seconds. Hold that for 2 or 3 seconds and then the refueling will be complete. And that's the refueling sequence. So now we jump ship from UPO to Newcom. And yep, that is the A right there. I didn't know that the R101U will show up in the target list, but anyway, the deal with that fork is either you shoot down the R101U, which is what I just did to join Newcom, or if you shoot down the R505U to stay with UPO. But here's the deal: since I'm joining Newcom, Fiona's still alive. However, if I were to stay with UPO, then Fiona will die. Because in the I do believe that Fiona is the only character that dies in every single storyline besides hers. So yeah, she does die in whenever you join a General Resource, and she does die whenever you stay with UPO. So yeah, Fiona is one of the characters that dies in every storyline besides hers. So we're going to save it right here, and we're going to go ahead and stop it right here because this involves having to change into the second disc. I'll save it right here in the third slot, so third file. So whenever I come back to this, I'll do the UPO storyline whenever I decide to play this again after I complete this one. As you can see right there, it's saying change to disc 2. So in the next part, I'll go ahead and do that to change to disc 2 and pick up where we left off at starting with our new alignment with Newcom. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part, and I will see you guys in the next part. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.